Mzansi, welcome to another installment of African Farming Digital. Now, Ukhanyo Farmer Development is an NPO that helps to commercialize small-scale farmers in the rural Eastern Cape. The work they do is crucial for the agricultural sector in that province. I'm with Mbali Nwoko, who's the CEO of Ukhanyo Farmer Development. Hello, Mbali.
Hi, Bathabile. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, good.
Now, you were featured on season 2 of African Farming, the TV show that is. So how has things been going ever since then?
So I think at the time African Farming came onto the farm was when you saw me planting or having planted some Swiss chard, right? And that was just an interim crop. And since then, we've obviously started our season of peppers. So Green Terrace is a fully fledged pepper producing farm. And so far, so good. We had a good season. We just ended a few months ago and looking forward to this coming season as well.
Tell me about your appointment with Ukhanyo Farmer Development. What exactly do you do there?
How I came about to be appointed with Ukhanyo was having a conversation with Snelizi, who's the founder, Snelizi Fagade, who also featured on African Farming. I got to learn a little bit more about the NPO that he founded. And at that time, he was quite overwhelmed with how big the organization was growing. And I thought, I've got a set of skills. So with my appointment in January, what I've just been able to bring in is just tightening up operations a little bit and be part of the strategy, just to ensure that Ukhanyo Farmer Development remains sustainable. And this season we've reached like double-digit growth with our farmers. And so, we're looking forward to a very, very busy season ahead. And so far it's been a very good, I think 6-7 months as my role as CEO for UFD. And I think sky's the limit.
Okay, so I have a question that's burning at the back of my mind. What exactly are you guys? Are you investors? Are you funders? What exactly are you guys, and how do you help small-scale farmers to become commercial?
All right, so basically UFD is an NPO, non-profit entity. We're a development organization that assists farmers to grow maize, particularly that's our main crop, to grow maize at commercial levels. So we are based in the Eastern Cape, in the rural Eastern Cape to be specific. And a lot of the farmers who form part of our membership are small-scale subsistence farmers. These are farmers farming on 1 or 2 hectares or so. However, we do have farmers on 50, 100, 150 hectares. So what we've been able to do as an organization is to take those farmers who are farming subsistently, maybe reaching 1 or 2 tons per hectare, to take them to a 4 to 5 to 6 tons per hectare growth. That growth has been brought about by giving them access to quality inputs, which they did not ordinarily have access to. Teaching them the technical stuff that goes into producing maize at commercial levels. Pairing them up with a mentor who gives them that technical assistance and expertise. And then at the same time, giving them access to inputs, which they would have paid 50% contribution toward. In addition to the inputs, which a farmer pays 50%, we subsidize the rest of the 50%.
Now, it's been said that the Eastern Cape is the breadbasket of Mzansi. However, you guys have been getting a few challenges in implementing your program. What are some of those challenges, and actually how are you mitigating around them?
Yeah, so the challenge is that because we are an NPO, we can't really make profit, right? And the farmers are the ones who tell us where the organization will be growing based on their membership and their demand. So the challenges for us is obviously being able to secure good access for markets for the farmers. So far, for the past 3 years, they've been selling their maize to various entities, formally and informally. As an organization, and that's the plan going forward, is to say, how do we aggregate the tons of maize in which the farmers are producing and provide them with a good partner who would give us access to markets. The challenges as well is from a geographical point of view. The farmers are spread across various regions in the 5 districts in which we operate across the Eastern Cape, and we only have 12 mentors who's going to go and service those farmers in various areas, And all these young graduates are traveling using public transport. Sometimes they'd have to hitchhike, sometimes they'd have to ask for a lift from a chairperson in a study group. So logistics and transportation is also another challenge. The other challenges as well is having to educate the rural farmers the importance of crop rotation. For the past 3 years, we've been predominantly farming yellow maize, but how do we introduce sugar beans or wheat or sunflower into that operation? We are relying on a lot of clients or stakeholders to subsidize the 50% portion of the farmers. So right now we're looking at how will Ukhanyo Farmer Development sustain itself and grow beyond organization grant funding or subsidies. You know, how do we grow so that we can meet the expectations of the farmers?
So Mbali, despite all the challenges you guys are facing, you have managed to help a few farmers. Give me 1 or 2 success stories.
So I know we always focus on farmers, right? Because yes, they are our members. But I just want to start off by saying that we have successfully employed for the past 3 years 12 agricultural graduates. There's one particular lady who had an agricultural degree but was plaiting hair on the side of the street, you know. But now she's the one that is teaching and educating farmers to farm maize at commercial level. Now, moving our direction to the farmers as well, you know, there are farmers who were achieving 1 or 2 tons per hectare. You know, now they're able to harvest an average of 190 bags per hectare. So what we've essentially done is increase individual income per household. A lot of a significant portion of our farmer membership base has women in the forefront. These are some of the successes we've brought into the program. Furthermore, there are farmers who've just never seen the maize grow at such high yields before, you know. So they've never seen maize, you know, surpassing their average height. You know, I think the strategy now is to get more young people, the same farmers who are part of our members, get their children to be farming. And that's just one of our goals for the next coming seasons.
Mbali, thank you so much for that insight. And you know what? Fist bump to you guys.
Thank you so much.
Looking at what Ukhanyo Farmer Development is doing, I am certain that the future of agriculture in this country is bright. For more information, please visit their website. Thank you so much for watching African Farming. Remember, we farm better together. Get your free copy of the African Farming magazine now at your nearest co-op and at africanfarming.com.
Get the necessary cover for you and your family in the event of unforeseen misfortune. The African Farming Protector Plan offers you comprehensive funeral cover for your entire family plus extended family at an affordable cost. Our product also offers benefits such as monthly discounts on groceries, discounted bus tickets, ambulance services, and trauma and assault assistance, to name a few. For more information on the African Farming Comprehensive Funeral Plan, SMS African Farming to 45269 and get the peace of mind you deserve.